Right, so I'm going to have to talk really quick on this video because I haven't got enough memory on my phone to make a long video. Right, we've got for sale a Mercedes CLK500. It's a 2005 model. It is the interior facelift model, so as you can see, it's got the newer style nav. The earlier ones come with a smaller, sort of more round nav. It's also got the 7G gearbox as well, which was a 2005 upgrade. It was a one-owner car when I bought it. It had 74,000 miles on it. It was about the best I could find at the time. I did look at a few, and I put 40,000 miles on it. So yeah, I've had it 4 years. I'm 40,000 miles. I have serviced this car comprehensively. It really has been loved from that point of view. I'm a bit of an enthusiast with these things. So yeah, I'm an oil change. I use a Mercedes specialist, and I say, you know, it goes in there very regularly to have everything done. If anything's broken, it's been fixed. Well, if it needs to be done. Right, so before we go on to the positives, if you like, let's look at the negatives. So being a 12-year-old Mercedes, there is a few things that are wrong with it. First and foremost, you've got a clicking noise behind the dashboard when you start the car up. I'll see if I can show you now. It is keyless go as well on this one. So here we go. Right, so there's a clicking noise. What it is behind the dashboard. What it is when you start the car up, the air conditioning system resets itself, and there's a plastic arm that needs to engage. Common fault on these W209s and the 203s and several other cars and Mercedes of this era. Not an easy fix, to be quite honest. It's dashboard out to do it. I have been quoted around about £1,000 by the specialist to do it. It doesn't really impact the ownership of the car, in all honesty. Yeah, it goes off after about 90 seconds. It's never got any worse. All the air conditioning system works fine. Well, the heating does anyway. The heated part of it works fine. Heated seats as well. This car actually comes with air conditioning seats, which was again quite expensive. That clicking noise has gone off now. It needs a new air conditioning pump. I had it regassed. It didn't hold its charge, and it is a new pump, not a regas. A new pump for these is about £600. If you want to do it, again, you can put the windows down. You don't have to have air conditioning. I mean, it would be nice, you know, to be blowing cold, and the blowers actually blow through the seats as well. This has got the Mercedes MB Tex in here, which is like a vinyl. It's not a leather. Very hard wearing. But yeah, when the air conditioning is working, it actually blows through the seats. So if you wanted to do that, you have to do an air conditioning pump. This one's got a sunroof. It's only a tilt, not a slide back sunroof. But so again, you know, if you can open the sunroof if you want a bit of air conditioning. So there's a clicking noise behind the dashboard, the air conditioning, and right, the seats. Okay, so these CLKs came with obviously electric seats with driver with memory settings. Okay. There's an issue with the memory setting on this car. Sometimes you'll park the car up, go inside, or maybe the next morning you come back out and your seat's moved, which is very annoying. So you go to get into your car and your seat's in a different position to where you left it. So massively frustrating. The way I've got around that is I actually unplug the seat motors. So the seat is in the position that I want it. I'll get it to where I want it, because I mean all the motors and everything, you know, work. But what I do is I unplug the motors there. So plug them back in, move the seat to where you want it to move, and then unplug them again. So with that, other things with this car that are worth a mention: it's got the parking sensors. Again, they all work fine. So it's got the 7G gearbox, keyless go. It's got radar cruise control, another really expensive option on this car. It actually locks onto the car in front and actually follows the car in front, so they brake. This car brakes. Yeah, really expensive option, and it works fantastically. It really does. Even when cars in front of you change lanes, it will accelerate up or brake down. And you can adjust how far you want to be with the car in front by this scroller thing here, depending on the distance between the car. So yes, so inside, yes, I mean, elegance trim. So it's the wood, you know, walnut sort of bird wood effect inside. Grey seats, grey mats. That's probably about it, really. Oh yeah, I did one other thing. Is that there is a cut in the driver's seat. It was like that when I got it. The guy apparently, his key basically went in and cut it. So bolsters are all pretty good. There's a little bit of wear. I mean, they certainly haven't started sagging or anything, but 114,000 miles. This car has been driven every single day. Seats in pretty good condition. Back seats and everything are pretty well immaculate. There's never really been anybody in them. So yeah, I mean, you can see from the inside. That's that. So let me just turn this off. So it is. Let's close the door. Yeah, so obsidian black. Right, so first look from the front. What I actually did was put a CLK63 front end on it. Again, a very expensive upgrade. So this is a CLK63 bumper, which is the facelift 2007 on one. It's also got the xenons, which are all LED'd as well, the side lights and other lights. Main beams are all LED. I'll put them on in a second. Wheels, 18-inch turbines, which I think are the best wheels for these cars. They had them on the SLs, they have them on the CLSs as well, so a really, really nice wheel. I think even nicer than the AMG wheels, to be fair. Tyres, all Dunlop Sport Max RTs all the way around, plenty of tread on them. They're not very old. Again, I put decent tyres on cars, always tend to use Dunlops. Got the latest style mirrors. Again, these are all LED. These are, if you know these CLKs, they used to come with a sort of older kind of strip. These are all the latest style mirrors. Or again, all LED. But a new screen on it. So yeah, again, it's got rain sensitive windscreen and a brand new screen on it as well. No chips, no cracks, nothing like that in it, which is good. Wheels are in pretty good nick. Actually, this near side one at the front could possibly do with a little refurb, but it's okay. The AMG badge is down there where the Elegance ones were. Had the car professionally tinted, so the back is slightly dark in the front, but it is absolutely legal. It's not like, you know, limoed out or anything. It's all done professionally. It's got a number plate holder in there. This will be on an age-related 2005 plate. So that's just within the new plate's going to go in there. So yeah, one of the upgrades I did do was the quad exhaust pipes. What a sound! It really is fantastic. I mean, it sounds like a CLK63. They've got all the AMG tips on them and that as well. And looking at it from the back, and these exhausts, I mean, you see some real bodges, but these were done professionally by a company called CKS Performance up in Watford. They really do look the part. Really, really good upgrade. Gone with the LED lights on the rear. Again, this is an upgrade. The CLKs didn't come with LED lights, but these strips all light up. It's a bit of an enthusiast with these things. I mean, even down to the point where I even changed the little lenses underneath there and that, you know, sort of being pedantic with it, but I changed all the little lenses underneath there as well. What else can I say? Pop the bonnet for you. This is a completely rust-free car. There's zero rust on this car, which is a bit of a consideration for Mercedes of this year. They tend to go on the back arches down there. There's a slightest little bit of bubbling, but I mean, really, in all fairness, for a 12-year-old car, unbelievable. Bonnet, let's open that for you. Yeah, so yeah, 5 litre V8, produces 306 horsepower. As I say, it's all very clean and tidy underneath there. I even changed the bonnet struts as well, because the bonnet struts on these 209s, they do tend to sag, and the bonnet can just sometimes pop back down, but yeah, I've changed those as well. I mean, there's a few stone chips and age-related marks, as there's going to be, of course, with a car this age. So pretty much that's it. It is a very, very attractive car. Gets comments wherever it goes.